what the framework would be, in your opinion, how a pause in exchange for hostages, humanitarian aid getting in, how a pause could work.
I think a pause would be a tremendous mistake and wrong, because we're in a fight to eliminate Hamas. We cannot have Hamas exist. We're also in a fight to release the hostages. Right now, Hamas is taking big hits. It's on the floor. And now, after they murdered and raped 1,400 Israelis, suddenly when they're on the floor, they want a humanitarian pause. We should not allow to them to refresh, to rearm, to replace their people so they can continue this war on and on. We have to win.
Okay, so what are the other options?
That's the option, victory.
That's it. So just continuing with an offensive. Let me ask you this. Is Prime Minister Benjamin...
Mika, I just want to give you an analogy. It's as if you'd ask me in January of 1945, what are the options of the Allies? A pause or this? No, total victory to eliminate Hamas, because Hamas is not part of a conflict or some complex situation. Hamas wants to destroy Israel, full stop, period. It says it, it does it. So we have no choice. You would do exactly the same thing. We have to eliminate Hamas.
Let me ask you, do you think Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is the man for this moment? There are many concerned that he's losing the faith of the people, that he was distracted, that he put the wrong people around him, and that he won't address how Israel's security was so impaired that this could happen. And as a former Prime Minister yourself, do you have that question? And do you think the answer to that question is imperative for his leadership to continue? War,
Israel is united. Whatever internal domestic debates we have, we'll deal with them in Israel, but not on international press.
Mr. Prime Minister, good morning. Thanks for joining us. We're hoping you could address, there's been an outburst of some violence in the West Bank, some of the settlers involved, and there's been a real international outcry thinking that could inflame the situation further. Can you speak about what is happening there, and in your estimation, what should be happening there?
In the West Bank, we're seeing a significant number of attacks from the Palestinian terrorists, including Hamas, trying to kill Israelis. What we're trying to do is calm things down there so we can focus on the Gaza Strip. We've got a war to win. And we have 240 hostages that are still being held captive, and that's my real focus.
Though in the West Bank, some of the violence, though, seems to be originated by some of the settlers there, not the Palestinians, but rather the Israeli residents. What is your message to them?
My message is that we need to ensure that no lawless violence happens on any side, and we have to hit the terrorists. But right now, we are at full war to bring out 240 of our boys and girls and babies. For heaven's sake, we've got babies still in custody of Hamas. They just kidnapped babies, including babies that they already killed their parents. And you have 4-year-old Avigail, whose parents were murdered in front of her eyes, and she's alone in Gaza. That's the only thing I care about right now, getting Avigail home.
All right, former Israeli Prime Minister Naftali Bennett, thank you very much.